That's why Giannis is, to me, the best player in the NBA. Because he...
Out of this clip, obviously.
Yo, why'd you jump? Why'd you jump?
He's able to knock down those free throws.
He missed it, but like, damn, why'd you jump? Connaughton does the same thing. Let's break this down. Connaughton does the same thing I showed you before, where he flips the screen at the last second. Now, KP is out of position. KP is playing the left side of the screen, where he should be playing on his right side, the right side of the screen, because Connaughton's gonna flip it at the last second. So what does this do again? Gives him a clear lane to go attack the rim. Hold on, though. I don't think he caught this. I did. That's a discontinued dribble. If we're going by the rules, that's a carry, but let's forget about that. I don't want to talk about that. Connaughton does the same thing.
Out of this clip, obviously.
Before we break down these field goal attempts from Giannis' 55-point game, look at these free throw attempts. 15 to 16 from the line. If Giannis shoots good from the free throw line, it's just GG's. Now, he don't got to shoot 94% from the line, but if he could get to 78, around 80%, it's just GG's, because now he doesn't even need the three. He can just take the ball in the paint. They'll foul him, go to the free throw line, 80% clip. It's just GG's for the league. And second thing we also got to notice, it's the Washington Wizards. It's the Washington Wizards. Now, I think they're in the playoff hunt at this point, but are they contenders? Let's be real. Nah. So, and now they got KP, they got Gafford, they got Kuzma right here, I believe. So let's be real. Ain't nobody on this squad going to be able to check Giannis for real, bro. All they could do really is send a double. And even then, we still seen he drop 55. So what did they really do? So let's get straight to it.
Can he make as good gumbo as you?
No window is good.
Taste of that the other day was pretty good. Javon passes up the three.
They got Kuzma checking in. Hey, good D by Kuzma. Good D by Kuzma. The key to this, though. The key to this. Giannis brought that ball over to his right hip. You see Kuzma's hands already ready in the air. His hands already ready in there. Now he just went to see the ball, makes a swipe, gets a turnover. Great D by Kuzma. 2 solid possessions out the gate by Kuzma. Defensively, at least.
Coach Bud says there's a long list of controllables in a game, but on defense, it's
KP
competing
matchup.
on offense, sharing the basketball.
Damn, bro. It's not fair. This is not fair,
Coach
bro.
Bud says there's a long
Like,
list
this
of
is
controllables in a game, but on
same size, like same height at least. Wingspan probably similar. Giannis literally ripped through, bumped straight through KP. And the KP, it's not like KP's it's not like he's Victor Wembanyama skinny or something. But Giannis still rips through and turns that corner, and KP isn't even able to get up and get a hand up, contest it. He just cleared out the way, bro.
competing on offense, sharing the basketball.
Like, KP just gave up once he seen Giannis get that gather. Nah, not worth getting put on the poster.
Kristaps Porzingis.
First dunk of 2023 here for Giannis.
That's not even a Giannis field goal type visit.
Just throw it
I don't know why they be doing that. Why did they be doing that?
Right on point.
KP switch. Why do they have Avdia on him to start the possession? Is KP in foul trouble? He must be in foul trouble at this
On
point.
point in terms of accuracy, just in the general direction.
That be a little smooth. A little smooth. But you'll let him take those. Again. KP must be in foul trouble at this point. KP must be in foul trouble. They have Avdia on him. And now they got to switch with the KP. Giannis just turns the corner, attacks him. KP just backs up. Got to be in foul trouble. By the way, ain't no way I was going to watch this full game. I couldn't watch a full Wizards. I don't know if I would be able to watch a full Wizards game.
And Giannis has the answer to Porzingis 8 points here to begin with. Giannis with a take. No shot.
Hey. That was sorry, bro.
Porzingis 8 points.
Bro, nah, bro, he tripping.
To Porzingis 8
Throw that bit back, bro. Come on.
points here to begin.
Nah, bro. I know Brad Beal's just like, damn, bro.
What you got, Giannis?
From all 3 areas.
That was a long ass window though.
14 from 3-point territory as Giannis takes it into the paint. I was mentally trying to go through all 14 attempts. I can't remember really like even.
Hold on.
Mentally trying to go through all 14 attempts.
Hold on. I know he's seen that too.
14 attempts.
I'm trying to get the pause. Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. I know it's quick, but when a ref, if I'm a ref and I see this right here, the ball literally just flip 180, that's a clear carry. That's a clear carry, bro.
Attempts, I can't remember really like even a highly contested look.
And why not call it?
For AJ Green.
Why not call it?
Oh, the rim's tough. Giannis puts it back.
Of course he made that.
Watson's turn.
You may as well just wrap him up. If you've seen Giannis that close to the rim, you may as well just wrap him up.
Just in the pregame show, the freak effect.
The freak effect.
Love it. Air ball there for Grayson. That wasn't a pass.
Air ball rebounds are the worst ones, bro. Worst ones, bro. Even if you get your box out, you all boxed out. You got your person, the person you're guarding off the glass, boxed out. Don't even touch the rim. They get the ball. Like it sucks, bro. It's deflating, bro.
Wasn't a pass to Giannis for the putback.
They just hurt.
Great defense by
They hurt your
Giannis.
soul.
Even better offense by Kristaps.
This is one of the moves I was talking.
Giannis got some good footwork though. He got the footwork down though. He got the footwork down though. Look how squared he is when he gets off that spin. Look how squared he is. Now this is ideally how squared you want to be able to get when you're doing these fadeaways and these turnarounds. Ideally. Now if your feet are more angled towards the baseline, is what it is. Get into your shot. Try to get your body squared up in the air. But if it is or if it's not, if it is like squared like this, that's ideally how you want to get it every time. Makes it easier for you.
This is one of the moves I was talking about with Giannis. He likes that spin towards the baseline.
But it looks smooth though, cause I think he should be a two motion shoot. He shoots better when he shoots two motion. So when he gets into these mid range, uses more legs and is able to hold on the ball a little longer instead of trying to let it go quick. It usually looks better.
Kuzma now with 6 on the shot clock. From up top, taps it out to Kisper for 3.
What the hell happened to Grayson Allen?
Kuzma now with 6 on the shot.
What the hell happened to him?
Kuzma now with 6 on the shot
Oh,
clock.
he hit his head on the floor?
Kuzma now
He hit
with
his head?
6 on the shot clock. From up top,
Man, if he hit his head, I know he's
taps
seeing
it out to
stars.
Kisper for
I know
3.
he's seeing stars.
Grayson Allen is slow to get up. Corey Kisper picks up his first. Drew Holiday checks out. So it's Grayson Allen, Giannis, who takes it inside.
Now where Avdia went wrong. Where he went wrong.
Corey Kisper picks up his first. Drew Holiday checks out.
Is trying to three-quarter this over the top with no help on this weak side. Because Kuzma's not locked in on this. KP's not locked in on it. So if you're going to three-quarter this and actually gamble and go for the steal, you've got to make sure that you got your help over here so that they can plug this lane off and he doesn't get this drive.
So it's
But
Grayson
now
Allen.
Kuzma's coming way late. Way late. By the time Giannis already spins and is about to take his first step downhill to the rim, that's when Kuzma's coming over. You got to already be in
Giannis,
position.
who takes
Everyone's
it
got to be on the
inside
same page.
and draws the contact. Another and one for
And
Giannis.
Kuzma's just like, damn, because Avdia probably didn't even notice that. Avdia think it was him, then Kuzma thinks it's him too, but it's really just miscommunication. That's a great spin.
Great freak, Collins.
I know he's big and all, but that's a tough finish regardless of size. Regardless of size, notice how Avdia too, he bumps on Giannis's left shoulder. So what does that tell Giannis? Where his force is coming from? Spin right off of it, go over his right shoulder, make that spin. So now Avdia is off balance, going the opposite direction of where Giannis is going. Harder for him to be able to recover, get back in front. And at this point, not much Avdia can do. He's just too small. He won't be able to stop Giannis.
Laying it up reverse style with his left hand at 20 points now for Giannis.
Like I was saying before, though, Giannis is a really good finisher. Like, even though he's big, his touch around the rim is really good.
One more chance at one more shot.
You would think you'll see these bigger guys and they'll not have good touch or not. Damn, you really fell for a Giannis dribble pull-up pump fake, gang? That's crazy, gang.
And Joe Ingles with the rebound.
I know it's late in the clock, but I'll still settle for that.
Possession.
I still won't leave my feet.
Giannis picking up some speed. Pump fake, finger roll finish with the left hand.
I'll just let him shoot
Mr.
that.
Fantastic.
Because on top of that, that's a weird range to shoot from. Look how close that is. You know, the closer you get to where it's kind of, you want to shoot a floater, you want to shoot a mid-range. Giannis is in that same zone right now. So, like, I'll kind of let him shoot that because that's low-key a tricky range. Usually, you'll go to the gym working on dribble pull-ups from around here. I don't know the dimensions and the feet of it. I just kind of know the area of it. But usually, you'll go to the gym and work on things like that in this area. But Giannis is a little close, but he's close, but he's kind of far. So, that could be a tricky shot for him to even shoot. as is, especially with him not even having that great of a touch.
Mr. Fantastic, if you will.
I see you, don't want to be you.
Same starters to begin this third quarter here for the Bucks, with Drew coming off the bench here tonight in his return.
Kuzma been hooping this season?
Picks up the speed.
Oh, I thought he was about to bam that. But has Kuzma been hooping this season? Already been in some trade talks and whatnot. Teams are looking to try to get him, so he must be doing something decent. Go back on that right quick.
You live with that when you're playing that center field drop defense. If they can knock down difficult flow.
Great screen and good seal by Giannis.
You live with that when you're playing that center field drop.
Way to seal. Hits him on the screen. Doesn't move. A lot of people move on these screens. Stick their hip out, stick their shoulder out. But Giannis stays still. Hits. He moves after he gets hit, and that's just contact. But now even after the steal, he makes sure. Who is this? Is this Monte Morris? Did I say Ish Smith? I'm tripping. Ish Smith was on the squad last year. Monte Morris, make sure he stays on behind him while he rolls to the rim. And then Kispert is late on this help. Gaffer comes over. All you can do is try to overreact. Because if you try to jump with them, you're going to get dunked on.
Continue to compete in this game. They're playing hard. They're trying to knock down some shots. So the Bucks have got to continue their.
We already sort of
Minutes 3, clank.
As an all-star, but really as a starter until he's not.
That's a great cut. That's a great cut. Because notice the direction of where the help Giannis's defender is going now, that Connaughton was able to get into the paint. Gafford helps going downwards toward the baseline in a vertical line. So Giannis cuts around that. And so what Gafford had to have to be able to do at this point was be able to stop there, get around Connaughton, and try to get back to Giannis, who's already going downhill. And obviously, he's not able to do that.
He's not.
And on top of that, he can't even see Giannis. He doesn't even know Giannis cuts. His head is on Connaughton the whole time. So he's stepping right here, still thinking Giannis is on the outside. But then, boom, he tries to get back, hop and get back. His body moves before his head does, before he's able to see. And now he's already going in the direction where he thought Giannis was. And Giannis gets an easy dunk.
Lopez leading the lead. There's an all-star move. Giannis Antetokounmpo with another dunk, and that puts him at 30.
Hezzy pull? About to say.
Tries to deflect the pass.
If Giannis had a Hezzy pull, it won't be fair, but every hooper has to be patched some way. It won't be fair for some player to have literally be able to do everything. Like if Luka was a two-way player, like this, it wouldn't be fair. Or if LeBron was a high-level free throw shooter, they always got it. The player always has to be patched somehow. That's a grown man right there.
Back their little home mojo if they can and bring it on the road here for this season. There's some mojo. Giannis with the throwdown and me.
That's a grown man right there.
36. Score's getting tightened up a little bit here too. 4 points off of 40. Giannis spin.
Low-key offensive foul. Low-key offensive foul. Peep Giannis's arm. That's an offensive foul right there. That's an offensive foul right there. I don't know how these refs are missing these calls. I'd be so quick to blow my whistle. Pause. If I was a ref.
Kuzma knows all about triple-doubles.
Well, you put Kyle Kuzma triple-double last time. You put him in that ball screen. He gets to the basket. He's 6'10", going against Brook Lopez, able to go up and over.
Great screen by Connaughton, though. A lot of screeners. If you set a lot of screens, on-ball screens, you could really pick up on this because this could really throw people out of sorts. Because if you're going to come here and literally twist it at the last second to flip it to the other side, throws off the person defending you. So now this gives a ball handler a better rim to be able to attack the rim and go downhill. Because the person who's guarding this drop or the switch or whatever this is right here, who's guarding the screener, they're now on the wrong side. Flip it at the last second. They're late and they're not in that same position they are before to guard the side of the screen that they thought it was going to come from. So flipping that screen can help a lot because now look at the lane Giannis has. Straight lane downhill. Hachimura is not even able to get the cover over. Makes him take the Euro. That's a solid recovery. But Giannis should be able to get those. Giannis would love to see those every time. So
Kuzma, it's not there.
But it's not even a Giannis shot attempt, bro. What are they doing?
He'll post up, back to the basket, starting out at the free throw line, top of the key. There's 40. 40 points.
Bump. Watch the bump. Bump. Left, right. Left, right. Steps right into that. That's a good gather. I don't see too many people use that footwork right there. They usually bump and 1-2 into the body, but then he bumps 1-2 into space.
That's what competing is all about.
Giannis pacing.
Giannis jelly, fam. But
But
notice this though. Patience. He goes. Hold on. Notice this.
Was shown on that last possession.
Saw that glance up at the shot clock. 11 seconds to go. Also, double team is not going until Giannis goes. So once Giannis puts that ball down is when Morris is headed. But Morris won't be able to get to Giannis because Giannis goes away from the double team and Hachimura doesn't do a great enough job forcing him into his help and into the double team from Morris. So now Giannis at his size and his speed, his handle, is able to turn that corner, gets to the baseline.
Giannis pacing.
Jelly. That's crazy.
It is showtime.
Avia did a nice job.
A lot of people be like, oh, he's that big. Of course he's got to be able to finish. But we've seen a ton of big guys not have a good touch around the rim.
Kuzma hot for it.
Finishing, having a touch like that is a skill.
Giannis taking it all the way.
It's a skill. You don't. Most big players don't
Taking it out
wake
of
up and just have a good touch
bounds.
around the rim.
Sitting on 47 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. Giannis flips it up.
He's able to knock down those free throws. Out of this clip, obviously.
Giannis!
Yo, why'd you jump? Why'd you jump?
He's able to knock down those free throws.
He missed it, but like, damn, why'd you jump? Connaughton does the same thing. Let's break this down. Connaughton does the same thing I showed you before, where he flips a screen at the last second. Now KP is out of position. KP is playing the left side of the screen, where he should be playing on his right side, the right side of the screen, because Connaughton's gonna flip it at the last second. So what does this do again? Gives him a clear lane to go attack the rim. But hold on. Hold on though. I don't think he caught this. I did. That's a discontinued dribble. If we're going by the rules, that's a carry, but let's forget about that. I don't want to talk about that. Connaughton does the same thing.
Out of this clip, obviously.
Damn, that's crazy.
Here comes Giannis.
I don't know why you even tried that.
50 points here for Giannis.
But hey, you got to stop, so
Defense, body bucket in.
you got to stop.
What a gift he is to Bucks. Last 7 games, in particular the last 3 games, the first time that he's gone for it, so he is going to add to it. Giannis, what more can you do for him?
That's why Giannis is, to me, the best player in the NBA. Because he plays both sides of the ball at an elite level. Elite level. Not like you could on both sides of the ball, you could say he's top 5 in the NBA. Top 5. Now the only other person I could say at this moment you could say it would be, you could also make a debate for number 1 in the NBA, like best player in the NBA, would be Luka. But Luka doesn't play defense. Now Luka's scoring makes up for his defense, but when Giannis is able to not only just score, but able to get the stops on you on the other side, that's a completely different ball game. That's why Giannis is my number 1. Plays both sides of the ball. So that's the end of this video. Giannis 55-point highlights, hidden highlights, breaking all the little details down, some of the little details you've seen. So make sure you subscribe, like, turn on those notifications. Hidden highlight videos dropping daily, reaction videos, podcasts, all that stuff coming daily. And we out of here.